No room, there's not a bit of room, so go away and play. No room, there's not a bit of room, no tea for you today.
No tea for you today.
Go back to sleep, Dormouse.
There's plenty of room, plenty of room. I'm sitting here, so there's plenty of room, plenty of room. So I'm sitting in this chair.
What chair?
What chair?
What chair?
What chair?
What chair?
What chair?
I never saw a chair. I never saw a chair. Whoever saw a chair that wasn't there?
You know perfectly well there's a chair there, and you should stand up and let a lady sit down. You're very ignorant.
Your hair needs cutting. Ignorant? What's ignorant?
Ignorant? What's ignorant?
You don't know what ignorant is, that's ignorant. It's ignorant. If you don't know what ignorant is, that's ignorant.
If you don't know what ignorant is, that's very ignorant.
I thought that blooming Dormouse would start.
I'm glad to see someone agrees with me.
What day of the month is it?
The 4th, I think.
Oh dear, my watch is 2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the work smart hair.
Well, it was the best butter, you know. Won't you have some wine?
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any wine, so you may have some of mine. Come on, pass your glass.
To ask a guest to have some wine when there isn't any is very ignorant.
Ignorant? What's ignorant?
Ignorant? What's ignorant?
You don't know what ignorant is, that's ignorant. It's ignorant. If you don't know what ignorant is, that's ignorant.
If you don't know what ignorant is, that's very ignorant.
I wish she'd nod right off.
Why is the raving like a writing desk? Why is the raving like a writing desk?
I love riddles, they're splendid fun.
Do you mean to say you can answer one?
Of course I can. I mean to say.
Mean to say? Say what you mean.
Mean to say what you mean. It's exactly the same either way.
Not the same a bit, I don't agree. Not the same a bit, I don't agree. You might as well say I see what I eat is exactly the same as I eat what I see.
All I like, what I get is I get what I like.
When I breathe, when I sleep, as I sleep, when I breathe.
It's the same with you, you're never awake.
Oh, stop all this nonsense for goodness sake.
Oh, that Dormouse is asleep again.
Well, pour a little hot tea on his nose. Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I have the slightest idea.
Nor I.
To ask questions without knowing the answer is very ignorant.
Oh, tell us a story, Dormouse. And be quick about it, or you'll be asleep before it's done.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters living at the bottom of a well. There was Elsie and Lacey and overweight Tilly, but it's silly to live in a well.
What did they live on?
On treacle, on treacle, on treacle, they all got their fill.
Oh no, that's not true. If they all lived on treacle, they'd have been very, very ill.
So they were, I'm afraid. Each poor little maid on treacle was very, very ill.
Why did they live in a well?
Take some more tea.
I've had nothing yet, so how can I take more?
You mean you can't take less? It's very easy to take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Don't make personal remarks. It's ignorant.
Yeah, it's ignorant.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well.
There's no such thing.
These 3 little sisters were learning to draw.
Learning to draw? What did they draw?
They were learning to draw treacle, for sure.
Where did they draw the treacle from?
You can draw water from a water well. So you can draw a treacle from a treacle well.
But they were in the well.
Of course they were. Welly. They were learning to draw everything beginning with an M.
Why with an M?
Why not? M is a very nice letter. M is for marvelous, don't you agree? For M is the letter for me.
M is for manners, and where you're concerned, there are none that I can see.
M is for mad, as a hatter, they say. Well, why not? 'Cause I think it's sad. The world would be such a magnificent place were we all just a little bit mad.
I've got an M. M is for empire.
It's definitely not, for empire begins with an E.
Well, why don't they speak like they sound, can't you see? It's all so confusing to me.
Oh, I think M is a lovely letter. M is for memory and mousetrap and moonlight, and M is for muchness and mean. M is for magic and mushrooms and mischief, and M is for making a scene. Madam and Mama and Milkmaid and Miss, Marshmallow, Marzipan, Michaelmas and May. We could go on till forever like this. M is for marbles, but who wants to play?
I want to play marbles.
I want a clean cup. Let's all move one place on.
Hey, I've got an M.
Yes?
M is for emphasis.
No, that's an E.
M is for magpie and mascot and minute, and M is for muddle and mess. M is for mermaid and meadow and mackerel, and M is for much more or less. Minute and Mary and Monday and moth, millionaires, marmalade, muffins for tea, mulligatawny and minstrelsy broth, M for the Mediterranean Sea. Hey, I've got another M.
Yes?
Emigrate.
No, that's an E.
Oh. M is for millions of marvelous minutes of merry-go-rounds in the spring.
M is for menu, and I'm getting hungry, for I haven't eaten a thing.